Hello and welcome to a quick guide of the COM 505 Mobile Networks and Security e-learning lectorial. This little video has been embedded onto the home or introduction page to help guide you through the site. It's obviously not there yet as we are currently making the video. So the home section contains just an introduction to give you a guide, but it does indicate that we are to follow the e-learning signposts to go through the PowerPoints. There is no reason to read all of the material. You can skip straight to the e-learning PowerPoints. So based on that, let's move to 1G, which is informational and historical. There is no e-learning within the 1G section. It is there simply to provide the historical background. Let's move on to the 2G section. In your 2G section, the heading does indicate e-learning. Based upon that, you can skip straight to the 2G lectorial, which is a PowerPoint. You can read the PowerPoint from within the site, or you can open the PowerPoint to make the reading of it easier and simply complete the PowerPoint and the short mini quiz at the end of the PowerPoint via the SkyDrive. There you go. It's a lot bigger, it's a lot easier to read. And if you proceed through your PowerPoint, you should come to what's known as a mini quiz. It has no reflection on the outcome of your learning. It's simply there to help you grasp that you have been going through the 2G topic. And there we go, we are on to the quiz. So okay, moving back to your little guided tour of the site, we've gone through 2G. 2G does have some other areas that may be of interest to you. The 2G WAP emulator here, informational, but if you decide to use it, you can open up a much larger area where you can now consider what was possible with 2G technology more closely. Basically, you can run and play with a basic 2G WAP emulator. Not essential though, you can concentrate on the e-learning. So moving on to 3G, again in this section, an introduction, an emulator is offered. The emulator is the iPhoneTester.com. Let's close that. Let's move straight on to why we're here, the 3G lectorial or e-learning lectorial. Again, you can skip through the PowerPoint here within the site or open up the window. So moving on to 4G, again we have an introduction, we have our emulator, click here for the emulator, and then we have our 4G lectorial e-learning. Enjoy that one. Moving on to mobile network evolution. This is very much just informational, although we do have an e-learning heading. We've provided an e-learning PowerPoint for you here in this section. And again, many slides, but not a lot on them. Quite easy to complete in the time. Moving on to security. Security, we're getting the idea here that it's just the e-learning sections we're interested in. Moving straight to our PowerPoint. No quiz with this PowerPoint, so again, do read through it before you move on to the final quiz. The final quiz here is loaded in a new window, has a secure login. Each of you will have an individual login. I'm using Adam here for example, and as you can see his login is password. That's no problem, it'll be changed. So if we log in as Adam, we can see he has no active assignments, but when you log in you'll have your active assignment and it will say start here for you, and you'll be able to start your quiz and complete your quiz. So we'll log out, we'll close the windows and return to our website, and that's your brief guided tour of the website. Your quiz will be 10 minutes long, but open book and open in a new window, so as you can easily skip back here and go down to your PowerPoint and without opening any other windows, quickly source your answer. The quiz should be easily completed, just 10 questions in 10 minutes. The pass mark is set to 70%. That is not to intimidate you, it's just to give you an idea of how employers may assess once we go into employment training. And that's everything. I hope you enjoy your visit to our site.